Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, TGIM, thank goodness it's Monday. Coming to you from Disneyland. And the castle is festooned with 60th anniversary diamonds. The diamond celebration is about to be in full swing starting on Friday, this Friday. Disneyland is kicking off the 60th anniversary, even though July 17th is the technical 60th anniversary. They are starting it a little early this weekend with a 24-hour event that I will be attending. And it's Monday, and I figured, heck it, let me come out here, sit in front of the castle, and talk to you guys about a few things that have been on my mind recently. I also want to let you know that today, this Monday, is 5 weeks, 5 entire weeks where I have not drank soda, I have not drank coffee, I have not drank milk, I have not drank juice, I have not drank tea, I have not drank anything in a liquid form other than H2O, agua, however you want to pronounce it, water, fresh, warm or cold or room temperature depending on my mood, has been the only thing consumed in a liquid form into my body, and I am feeling super, super, super good. I'm feeling revived, refreshed, and very energetic. It is very interesting and very true that what they say about what you put into your body is basically what you become, what actually makes your body feel the way it does. You are what you eat, they say, and also that also goes for you are what you drink. I do enjoy soda, and I probably will go back to drinking soda at the end of this 60-day water cleanse that I am on. Now, I will not be drinking the same exorbitant amount of soda. I will use it as a celebratory beverage. I do not drink alcohol. It's been a long time since I've had alcohol. I never really fancied myself as much of a drinker. The few times in my life that I did drink were few and far between. Every once in a while, on sporadic years, I would say to myself, I should probably have an alcoholic beverage and see what all the hubbub and fuss is about. So I did have that lifestyle for a very short time in my life, but the majority of my life, especially my adult life, and of course my child life, because who's drinking when they are a child? Children should not drink. My adult life, I've always been a non-drinker, and the last time I've actually had any sort of alcoholic beverage was actually in 2005. So we're 10 years in. I am 10 years in to my 10 years without any alcohol in my life, and I am 5 weeks into only having water in my life, so pretty fantastic. This newfangled diet plan, which I hate to call it a diet plan, lifestyle change, eating healthier stuff, losing a little bit of weight, getting a little bit thinner, getting a little more mentally prepared, has actually made me think about other things in my life that need to change, other accomplishments. I'm a big fan, a huge fan, of actually setting goals, setting plateaus, actually not just going through life on a day-to-day basis saying, oh, whatever, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. I actually enjoy having a goal, having an aspiration. So today I'm going to share another aspiration, another goal I have in the theme of adventure. Adventureland is the perfect place to be entering when we're talking about aspirations and adventures. As you know, my first channel, the Adam the Woo channel, is a quote-unquote adventure channel. It started basically so I could get off of the couch, get out of the house. Very rarely will you ever see a video on the main channel or the Adam the Woo channel. When I say rarely, I say probably the 0.0001% of any video I've ever done has actually been inside a homestead, inside of a house. They're always out and about in the world, seeing wonderful things like the genie himself, who just so happens to be right here. See, the genie, he does not sit at home. Now, he does confine himself to a bottle sometimes, but once he thirsts for adventure and his bottle is rubbed, all of a sudden the genie comes out, and just like I am in the world of vlogging, the genie is actually out enjoying life and enjoying the fresh air. And that's what the Adam the Woo channel and this TheDailyWoo channel are all about. Getting off the couch, getting out of the house, seeing and enjoying wonderful things in society. Did I do the intro? It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's The Daily Woo. Talking about goals, talking about numerical amounts of days that you can actually take something that you are normally a big habit-forming aspect of your life, taking that and annihilating it. So if you are used to eating fast food every day, let's say I'm going to go a week. Let's say I'm going to go a week without eating fast food. You could have that as a week-long plateau, 7 days. Or you could say, I'm going to go 7 days without drinking alcohol. Or I'm going to go 7 days without drinking soda. Or I'm going to go 7 days without smoking. So that's what we're talking about here on today's Daily Woo, which also is another numerical goal that I set for myself when I started these vlogs over 150 days ago. I started this vlog channel and I have not missed a day yet. So that's a big part of me, is basically setting a goal for myself, writing it down, and then going out and doing it on a numerical amount of days. So I got to thinking, I've been doing these vlogs for 150, I think today is 1,051 days in a row. I've been doing the water diet for 5 straight weeks, day 35 today. Once I hit day 40, I did a diet a few years ago where I went on a water diet. I went 40 days without drinking any soda. After I cross the 41st day, which is only in 6 days, I will reach the very pinnacle of the amount of time in my life that I have not had soda in my entire adult life. Probably since I was 16 or 17 years old, I've been drinking a soda. Once I get to day 40, I will actually have reached the total amount of days in my life that I have not drank soda, and that is actually super awesome. So I'm about to reach a plateau in my life, a first-time accomplishment for the most amount of times not drinking soda. So that's very exciting. Getting off track here, but basically what I wanted to talk about you today is basically the numerical order of goals that I set for myself. So we have day 1051 today on the daily vlog, the Daily Woo YouTube channel, which is free to subscribe, by the way, as well as the Adam the Woo channel. And we have the 5 weeks only drinking water. I am on a quest for 60 days with only water, and I'm feeling great. Now, there is a thing that I was taught by my father a long time ago. In the Bible, they have a thing called fasting, and a lot of people do it, even though for not the biblical or the religious aspects of it. Basically, fasting is going without food. Now, I am eating, I'm just eating lesser portions, but there are people who will go 3 days, 7 days without eating anything. And while that does seem a little extreme, those people during their fast, now I am not condoning fasting or saying that I am on a fast, but the people that actually do fasts, in the midst of their fasting, they actually say, and they actually have reported, that their mind is a lot clearer and they actually accomplish a heck of a lot more stuff through their day-to-day life because they are not concentrated on food. And I have actually kind of seen some truth to that, especially, by the way, look how empty New Orleans Square is this morning. This is just after rope drop. There's the Mark Twain right over there, Big Thunder Mountain, the Haunted Mansion. There are no lines. So once I get done filming this vlog, I'm going to go ride Haunted Mansion and see the Hatbox Ghost again for probably the 15th time, pay a visit to the new Hatbox Ghost, and probably go get a fast pass or maybe even just walk right on Big Thunder Mountain. All right, so back to what I was saying about giving things up. When you give certain habits up, after you give that habit up, you start to apply your focus and your energy towards other things. So here is my new announcement, my new challenge to myself. As you know, I have Twitter, I have Instagram, and I have Facebook. Those are huge social networks, and anyone in the medium of self-promotion, in any form of business, any form of personal aspect of you trying to promote something, anyone will tell you, anyone out there, if you look it up, no matter who you talk to, every single person will actually tell you, especially that woman right there who gave me the interesting glare thinking, yes, social networks are a very important part of self-promotion and promoting any sort of business or promoting yourself, whatever you are trying to get out into the world, you should not falter and not have social networks. And I think there's a huge degree of truth to that, but I also think, I've been thinking, maybe my mind is not clear through this whole water-only diet thing, But I have been thinking that social networks are kind of a curse to a degree because they actually take part of your energy, part of your focus, and when I say your, I'm talking about me, I'm talking directly about my life. They take my energy about, remember the beginning of the vlog, Adventureland, me doing adventures? I'm starting to realize that social networks, I have a quest for myself, and the quest is, are social networks starting to infiltrate other parts of my life and take up more of my time that could be better spent adventuring more, filming more, doing other things, and not just doing other things, but are social networks actually taking away of what we actually see, what we actually enjoy? And I say this because let's take, for example, I will come out to Disneyland, which is one of my favorite places in the world. And when I'm at Disneyland, I'm always taking pictures for Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I am posting them. I'm posting where I am so people can meet up with me. Let's say I will post a tweet on Twitter, TheDailyWoo on Twitter. Hey, I just got off Pirates of the Caribbean, the ride. And as I walk out, sometimes people will meet up and say, I saw that you posted that on Twitter. So throughout the day, I'm very consumed with replying to people, reading people's posts, posting where I am. I actually need some water right now. I'm not getting choked up about the subject of this vlog, but I am getting very thirsty. I probably should have had a water before I started the vlog. So I am going to announce now. You see my voice? I sounded like a 16-year-old teenage Adam. Announce now. My voice cracking. I'm going to announce now that starting today, in the midst of this water diet, I am actually going to go 30 days from tonight. Later today, I will be posting a little bit. But after, later in the afternoon, this will be the final day for the next 30 days that I will be posting on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook. So basically, the only thing that I'm going to put out into the world for the next 30 days will be here on this TheDailyWoo channel. I will not stop doing vlogs every single day. Tomorrow, I will be doing a daily vlog as well as adventure videos. And the whole point of this is for me not to be consuming my day, walking around, looking at my phone. Once I start going somewhere, I immediately think, I need to take pictures of this, I need to tweet this, I need to put this on Instagram, I need to post about this on Facebook. And then I spend a heck of a lot of time, even if I'm not posting, reading comments, going through, scrolling through comments. And I consume probably 3 to 4, maybe 5 hours, no exaggeration, of my day just reading comments, posting things. Probably that is a very low, actually that's probably a very low estimate on how much time I actually spend on social networks a day. So here is my thought process. I will not be deleting, I repeat this, I will not be deleting my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. However, today, tonight, later, I will post this vlog on Facebook, and I'll probably post one final post on Facebook that I will repost on Twitter, and I will repost on Instagram, and that will be the last. Maybe I am getting choked up about this. Maybe. This might not be such a good decision, but we do not know if our decisions are right until we actually do them. Do or do not, like Yoda says. There is no try. But I am going to try something, Yoda, and I'm going to do something, Yoda. So actually I'm doing both things. As of today, there will be no more posts on Facebook for 30 days. After 30 days, I will go back to peppering in some posts on social networks, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Facebook is Facebook/TheDailyWoo. Twitter is AdamTheWoo, and Instagram is AdamTheWoo. You can go over there and add me on there. But however, this will be the last day you see me post anything on those said social networks for 30 days. Now, speaking of, 60th anniversary 24-hour celebration is actually this Friday. I will be in the park. I will be out front from 4 a.m. and staying from 6 a.m. until 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. You can find me in the park. Justin Scard will also be here. He will be posting on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I'm sure a plethora of other friends of mine, acquaintances, kindred spirits will be in the park, meeting me, hanging out with me, posting where I am. You could find me in that fashion. Or Disneyland is really not a massive park. Walt Disney World, Disney area of Disneyland is actually half the size of Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World. So it's not really super huge to walk around out here. So you have 24 hours to find me in the park. I will be here. I will not be leaving. I will not be going to DCA, Disney California Adventure. I will be staying in Disneyland for 24 straight hours starting on Friday. However, I will not be posting on Twitter. I will not be posting on Facebook. I will not be posting on Instagram. Starting today, for 30 days from now, no more social networks for me. I'm cleansing myself with this water diet, and I'm also cleansing my brain from social networks. It's kind of a little experiment, a Doc Brown experiment, to see if anything changes, anyone's interest in what I am doing changes, and seeing how much more I can actually accomplish. Remember we were talking about the fasting? When you don't eat, you actually take your energy and you focus that energy towards other things. So instead of focusing on social networks for the next 30 days, I will be focusing on more videos for the main channel, Adam the Woo channel, as well as concentrating more on these vlogs. So if you want to see what I'm doing on a daily basis, definitely check out the vlogs. It's free to subscribe. And if you're watching this vlog on Facebook, if the only way you see these vlogs is because I post them on Facebook, I encourage you to go to YouTube/TheDailyWoo. Subscribe right now. It's absolutely free. That way you can log into your YouTube page every day and you can see what I am up to, because this, ladies and gentlemen, this, I am not kidding, this will be the last video that I post on my Facebook for the next 30 days. This will be the last video. So when you go to Facebook/TheDailyWoo for the next 30 days, this video will be in the top 2 or 3 posts. It'll probably be this video as the secondary post. And then directly above it, the first post will be my announcement in a non-video form about what I am doing, which I will also repost on Instagram and Twitter. So the last tweet I will have will be about this experiment, 30 days. And my last Instagram will also be about this 30-day no social network challenge to myself. I will not be reading comments. I will not be replying. I will not be checking any of those social networks after this afternoon or this evening. So let's all breathe a sigh of relief. That's right. Peter Falk, Columbo, he never had social networks, and he still accomplished a heck of a lot in his life. So this is an interesting experiment. I am going against completely doing a 180 of what every vlogger, what every person on the internet, what every business owner will tell you. I am completely, instead of walking forward, I'm turning around backwards as an experiment. I am not completely getting rid of social networks. They are going to still be there. So 31 days from today, I will be posting my first post in 30 days. This is crazy, but my mind is made up on this fact. So if you have something to tweet me, do it today, because after tonight, I will not be on social networks, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and we'll see how it goes. Leave some comments down below. I love reading your comments on these vlogs every day, these YouTube vlogs. Adam the Woo and The Daily Woo have some big plans for both channels, for The Daily Woo channel, and especially the Adam the Woo channel. This week, I have an adventure video I'm going to film this week. Hopefully we'll have that up. I don't know if I'll have it up before the 24-hour event. Either way, I'm going to be filming a main channel video later this week, which I will hopefully have up midweek. And then Friday, I'll be at the 24-hour event right here at Disneyland. I will probably be doing every attraction 14 times and documenting that for my main channel, the Adam the Woo channel. I will be in the park. Try to find me. I will be wearing a Adam the Woo, The Daily Woo shirt. It actually is a maroon shirt. It has sunglasses across it, and it says my second channel, Daily Vlog channel. It's The Daily Woo. That is the shirt I will be wearing in here. I hope to see a lot of you guys here, but you will not see me on social networks for 30 days. This is quite an experiment that I've actually set up for myself. All right, well, I've said it, and whenever I say something, I do it. I am not a talker and not a non-follow-upper of actions of said words. When I say something, 99.999% of the time, I do what I am set out to do. So I made the announcement. There's no turning back now. After today, no more social networks. So I will see you guys later. I love you guys. Leave some comments down below if you think I'm crazy, if I'm wild and wacky, and also leave some comments about what the heck is this here for? It doesn't even dangle. I thought that would like dangle, but it's locked down. It's actually welded. Very interesting. All right, I love you guys. AdamTheWoo.Spreadshirt.com. And I will see you tomorrow here on this Daily Woo vlog, and I will see you on Facebook in 31 days after this challenge has ended. Set some goals for yourself. Set some monumental daily changes in your life. Annihilate your habits. Habits are bad. Habits are good in a way because they're enjoyable. Things that you enjoy, you should actually partake of. But when those things become a habit, they can actually take over your life and take away your creativity, time that you can actually do other things and create other things. Those habits can actually take place of what you really, really want to do. And that's what this vlog is all about. All right, I'm going to go ride Haunted Mansion. There is no line on there. See the Hatbox Ghost again. And I'll see you guys tomorrow here on the Daily Woo. Goodbye.